Obviously, I want paychecks. I've been fighting 16 years, gonna be 17 now this year. So I want to get the most money possible. I have children to take care of. I have myself to take care of. I got many things to do, so I got to make sure that the bank account is well padded. Then after that, whatever happens, happens, you know. But if you're asking me from a technical standpoint, we're not in the same playing field when it comes to stand-up, and he knows it. That man could never look me in the eyes and say that I would stand with you. He's gonna immediately magnetize on my crotch and do what he does, you know. Avoid the fight at all costs, but we're ready for that. Well, 5 years ago, I was pretty damn good already. I was beating a lot of world-class guys consistently, and I just wasn't getting this, you know. I stepped back and I did more math in my head. And by math, I mean every situation that I won or lost in, every training session, every fight, how I felt before that fight and the results that I got. I did that over and over and over, and I put a formula together of what the best me is. And I just bring forth that person every time I compete, you know, based on my own experiences and the math that I've acquired.
We gotta get more accurate here. I want to see high percentage shots. There we go, touch him up. Way to push it. You got more. Right on the button. Keep training like that, and he still can't catch you.
Championship fight between Jorge Masvidal and the last style bender, Israel Adesanya. So here he is, the #1 middleweight contender, getting set for this 185-pound title fight. He believes this title shot should have come a long time ago, but he has let bygones be bygones. The focus now, unseating the champion in dominant fashion and starting a new middleweight legacy of his own. 25 minutes or fewer away from becoming the new champion. We will see how he performs tonight.
As he makes his way towards his cage, he believes this is his time. He believes he is destined to take this title. His preparation for this bout has gone absolutely according to plan. He's in fantastic shape with a great game plan, and he expects to walk out of this cage tonight as the new champion.
So, Joe, we have arrived at our final order of business, the UFC Middleweight Championship fight, as the champ makes his walk to the octagon, brimming with confidence. And why not, given the way his last title defense went? We'll see if he can come through with another one here tonight against a challenger and #1 contender many believe right now could be the best guy in the world.
The champion headed to the cage right now is in the groove. He is in his prime right now. His training for this bout has been perfect. He believes he has a solid game plan, and he's ready to step in here and retain his title. He is well prepared for this contest.
Our tale of the tape for this middleweight championship fight. More than 5 years apart. Some differences in height and reach as well. All right, now for the official introductions, we go to the veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the Octagon, Dan Mergliata. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Toyota Center in Houston, Texas. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC middleweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a mixed martial artist holding a professional record of 31 wins, 4 losses. He stands 6 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 185 pounds. Introducing the challenger, Israel, the last November, Adesanya. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a boxer, holding a professional record of 25 wins, no losses. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 185 pounds. Fighting out of Miami, Florida, presenting the reigning, defending UFC undisputed middleweight champion of the world, Jorge Gamebred Masvidal.
All right, this is for the UFC Championship. I want you to obey my commands at all times, protect yourself at all times. I want a nice, clean, safe fight. Touch gloves, back your corners, come out fighting.
I am very fired up for this fight. It's been a long time coming. The fans have been anticipating this for a long time, and it is gonna go down right now.
Here we go. All right, so here he is, the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC champion out of the red corner. Many of you remember his title defense not all that long ago. He won it by knockout. And most of the guys, the #1 contender types who have risen to a title shot, have succumbed to his power. They think they know what it feels like, and then all of a sudden they get in the octagon, and they just can't take the pop. So we'll see how he handles this particular challenge here tonight. Certainly an outstanding grappler who could pose some different challenges if we hit the canvas. He told us his game plan is to avoid the mat at all costs. Oh, he blocked that offense, Joe.
That one hurt.
Oh, he got cracked with the jab there, Joe, and his head is firmly on the center line, the one place it really... Oh! He's got him hurt here. Big body shot!
Body.
Oh, straight right.
What a wild exchange! Vicious combinations.
Oh,
He got tagged with the right hand there as well.
Right hand.
Oh! What a leg kick!
Big left.
There's a nice inside leg kick. He hurt him with that hook.
Big
Huge
left
hand.
Oh!
This could be it right here.
Oh, big left hook there.
Oh! He's teeing off with some vicious shots.
Knee to the body.
This fight. Oh, he tagged him. He tagged him with the right hand.
Masvidal gets caught with that punch. Oh!
Back to his feet again. Amazing. This could be it. Oh, very nice.
How about that shin? Oh!
Nice Nice leg kick. Hard straight punch. Oh!
Planted and fired there. Landed to the body.
He delivered. He's hurt bad. He is.
Oh!
Wow. Oh, he nailed it. Back to his feet again. Amazing.
He's out!
A huge kick for the knockout victory.
Yeah, Joe, a tremendous kick to end the fight tonight. That might be the biggest highlight of his UFC career. He certainly didn't telegraph it, but he got full force and extension behind it, and his opponent had absolutely no chance after that weapon was thrown. A perfect land and perfect execution to get the knockout with that kick here tonight.
And here it is again, another angle. And let's see that again. I mean, just stiff.
And there's the UFC middleweight king. Best fighter in the world at 185 pounds. What a knockout he turned in here tonight. We set it inside the octagon for the official decision. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Merced has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 11 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC middleweight champion of the world, Jorge Gamebred Masvidal.
And still the king of the 185-pounders. There he is, the undisputed UFC middleweight champion after the knockout tonight in his title defense. And that's got to feel pretty good. There were a lot of people backing the #1 contender coming in here tonight, but he certainly muted all of that noise and then some. The celebration is on in the corner. Congratulations to the reigning, defending, still undisputed UFC middleweight champion of the world. championship fight between Jorge Masvidal and smiling Sam Alvey. So here he is, the #1 middleweight contender, getting set for this 185-pound title fight. He believes this title shot should have come a long time ago, but he has let bygones be bygones. The focus now, unseating the champion in dominant fashion and starting a new middleweight legacy of his own. 25 minutes or fewer away from becoming the new champion. We will see how he performs tonight.
As he makes his way towards this cage, he believes this is his time. He believes he is destined to take this title. His preparation for this bout has gone absolutely according to plan. He's in fantastic shape with a great game plan, and he expects to walk out of this cage tonight as the new champion.
So here he is, the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC middleweight champion of the world. This man ubiquitously regarded as the top 85er at present. Some people believe this is the greatest middleweight of all time. He certainly does, and he has goals even beyond that. He wants to be one of the greatest mixed martial arts athletes of all time, and in order to preserve that goal, this is a title defense, simply put, that he's gotta have.
The champion headed to the cage right now is in the groove. He is in his prime right now. His training for this bout has been perfect. He believes he has a solid game plan, and he's ready to step in here and retain his title. He is well prepared for this contest.
Or tell the tape for this middleweight championship fight. So these fighters are just a year apart, with some differences in height and a similar reach. Now for the introductions, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon is Herb T. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Toyota Center in Houston, Texas. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC middleweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 38 wins, 18 losses, and 1 no contest. He stands 62 inches tall, weighing in at 185 pounds. Fighting out of Temecula, California, presenting the challenger, smiling Sam Alvey. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a boxer, holding a professional record of 26 wins, no losses. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 185 pounds. Fighting out of Miami, Florida, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC middleweight champion of the world, Jorge Gamebred Masvidal.
All right, this is for the championship. You've been given your instructions in the dressing room. Protect yourself at all times. Follow my instructions. You will have a clean fight. Touch gloves, let's make it official.
They touch him up, and we are underway.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Scheduled for 5 rounds if need be. All right, so here he is, the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC champion out of the red corner. Many of you remember his title defense not all that long ago. He won it by knockout. And most of the guys, the #1 contender types who have risen.
Oh, he tagged him. He tagged him with the right hand. Big kick lands. Vicious, vicious punch combinations here.
Oh! Blocks the shot. Well, Joe, you got to fault the strategy here. I'm not saying he bet on the opponent, but he's moving right into that straight punch and right into his opponent's striking range. He would be wise to get his head off of the center line and stop leaning in. Masvidal's worked in that arm well. Double underhooks now. Oh, the fence is shaking after that slam, Joe. Gamebred gets back up and pretty quickly, I might add. Oh, defense into offense there as he blocks the strike and counters with a perfect jab. Whoa!
He's in big, big trouble here.
Now a right hand. Oh, he might be out.
Oh, and he eats a shot. Oh!
Oh, inside leg kicks don't get much bigger than that one. Nice punch by Gamebred. Good job keeping that head up. It looked like it did stun him a little bit.
Oh, he's landed some good shots
He's
here.
got hurt here.
Oh, the champion is hurt here. He is in big trouble. He's trying to cover up. We might be seeing a new champ right now.
And now he's got that tie clinch, Joe. Good opportunity to do significant
vicious knee to the body. You can tell that shot hurt him bad in the body. This fight is dangerously close to being stopped. Beautiful body shot there, too.
Oh!
Yeah, he's getting lit up here.
That one appeared to stun him.
He's in trouble right now. Oh! What a leg kick.
How about that shin?
Good defense there.
Alvy's cut is bleeding profusely now, Joe, and if the referee... Oh!
He is stumbling.
Shot lands.
He's clearly...
Oh! Oh!
Big shot.
Second round, straight ahead. Oh, so what an end to the round. He got knocked down just before the final horn. You can classify that as saved by the bell.
And here another big shot lands and another knockdown. And here another clean shot lands and another knockdown. Several near fight-ending moments in that round. Lots of action.
Brittany Palmer doing her thing as usual.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two.
That last round was absolutely insane. If this round gets off to anything like the last round, one of these guys is going out. I can't imagine a scenario where if they continue where they left off in the last round, that one of these guys doesn't get knocked out.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds.
Knee to the liver, he's hurt bad.
And just like that, the fight is over.
A huge roundhouse kick for the knockout.
Oh, absolutely one for the highlight reel right there. A tremendous kick to spell the end of the night for his opponent, and for him, I should say, but just caught him flush, full force, beautiful extension on the kick, and the fight was really over as soon as that one made contact. I'm not even sure he was conscious when he hit the canvas. Outstanding performance here tonight.
And here we see it again. Boom! And he's out.
And there is the UFC middleweight champion. Hard to be much more impressive than that on the biggest of stages. A knockout win to lead as the middleweight king.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 51 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC middleweight champion of the world, Jorge Gamebred Masvidal.
And still the king of the 185-pounders. There he is, the undisputed UFC middleweight champion after the knockout tonight in his title defense. And that's got to feel pretty good. There were a lot of people backing the #1 contender coming in here tonight, but he certainly muted all of that noise and then some. The celebration is on in the corner. Congratulations to the reigning, defending, still undisputed UFC middleweight champion of the world. Championship fight between Jorge Masvidal and Yoel Romero. So here he is, the #1 middleweight contender, getting set for this 185-pound title fight. He believes this title shot should have come a long time ago, but he has let bygones be bygones. The focus now, unseating the champion in dominant fashion and starting a new middleweight legacy of his own. 25 minutes or fewer away from becoming the new champion. We will see how he performs tonight.
As he steps towards this cage, he understands this is one of the biggest moments in his life, the biggest moment in his career. He is looking to take this title, and he believes his time is now. His preparation has gone perfectly. He is in outstanding shape. He has a great game plan and a great camp, and he believes that he will emerge the new champion of the world tonight after this fight.
So, Joe, we have arrived at our final order of business, the UFC middleweight championship fight, as the champ makes his walk to the octagon, brimming with confidence. And why not, given the way his last title defense went? We'll see if he can come through with another one here tonight against a challenger and #1 contender many believe right now could be the best guy in the world.
The champion is in focus. He is in his prime. He's making his way towards the cage. His training for this camp has been absolutely spectacular. He believes he has a solid game plan, and his mentality coming into this fight is clear and focused.
And now our tale of the tape for this middleweight championship fight. Romero is 7 years his senior. The rest is nearly identical. To get us started, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon, Yves Lavigne. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the Saitama Super Arena in Tokyo, Japan. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC middleweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 37 wins, 15 losses. He stands 6 feet tall, weighing in at 185 pounds. Fighting out of Coconut Creek, Florida, USA, presenting the challenger, Yoel Soldier of God Romero. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a boxer, holding a professional record of 27 wins, no losses. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 185 pounds. Fighting out of Miami, Florida, presenting the reigning, defending UFC undisputed middleweight champion of the world, Jorge Gamebred Masvidal.
UFC belts on the line, guys. Protect yourself at all time, obey my command at all time. If you want to touch love, do it now, go back to your corner.
I am very fired up for this fight. It's been a long time coming. The fans have been anticipating this for a long time, and it is gonna go down right now.
Well, Joe, you can even sense the history just walking into the venue tonight. Good to have you with us as we get underway from the world-famous Saitama Super Arena in Saitama, Japan. All right, so here he is, the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC champion. Oh,
this could be it. Oh, head kick. He is getting off some huge punches here.
Oh!
Hard left hand.
Oh, he got cracked with the jab there, Joe, and his head is firmly on the center line, the one place it really can't afford to be. He's showing some vulnerability here by leaning right into his opponent.
Oh,
huge right hand!
This could be it right here.
Now goes in and secures the takedown. The soldier of God gets in the clinch again. This has historically been a good position for him. Let's see how he attacks here. The slam, Joe. Oh, that's got to be discouraging as he gets right back up again. 3 minutes to go. Nice hook by Rogan.
He transitions to the tie clinch. Oh, big knee. He's definitely hurt. Oh, that's it. He's out. He's out. The fight is over. Wow. Straight punch for the knockout victory.
Yeah, Joe, I'm not sure if that's the way he drew it up, but a huge result for him here tonight as he gets the win by way of knockout, and that's about as good a one-strike finish as we've seen here in the UFC in recent memory. I'm not even sure the opponent saw it coming, so a big, big win for him here tonight.
Let's take a look at that again. And here we see it again. And he's out.
And there is the undisputed king of the 185-pounders, the UFC middleweight champion of the world. And how about the knockout to get the job done tonight?
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Levine has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 19 seconds of the very first round, declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC middleweight champion of the world, Jorge
Still the king of the 185-pounders. There he is, the undisputed UFC middleweight champion after the knockout tonight in his title defense. And that's got to feel pretty good. There were a lot of people backing the #1 contender coming in here tonight, but he certainly muted all of that noise and then some. The celebration is on in the corner. Congratulations to the reigning, defending, still undisputed UFC middleweight champion of the world.
Hey everyone, I'm Megan O'Leary, and here's what you need to know for your UFC Minute. It's starting to become a welcomed habit for UFC fans. See the name of this fighter on the card, and excitement will always follow. If you need proof, it's right there on the record of this middleweight, as he's won several Performance of the Night bonuses since he made his Octagon debut. That's it for today. Stay tuned for your next UFC Minute, and I'll see you at the fights.